When Trump was in California being briefed on the state's recent catastrophic wildfires, Wade Crowfoot, California's Secretary of Natural Resources, told Trump, "Climate change is real." Trump's reply? "It'll just start getting cooler. You just watch." To which Wade responded, "I wish science agreed with you." Like California, Sarasota County has already begun to feel some of the initial effects of climate change. And if we don't act soon, well, here is a concerned local business owner, a local economic expert, and some scientific research to show and explain how our health, economy, and way of life will be impacted.
Well, we're going to see more king tides. That's not a term that I used growing up, and now we all out that are on the coastal community understand about king tides and more flooding that is happening.
What you're witnessing is sunny day flooding on Longboat Key. Saltwater is emerging from the storm drains during king tide. This flooding is not associated with any rain event.
Warmer water promotes more storms, stronger storms, and more harmful algal bloom issues.
The burning of fossil fuels makes the ocean warmer and more acidic, creating a more hospitable environment for red tide to thrive, and less able to support marine life. The total estimated cost of physical and economic damages to our region due to the 2017-2018 red tide outbreak was approximately $130.6 million.
Downtown Sarasota, for instance, is going to be underwater if we allow the planet to warm by 2 degrees C. The Keys are going to be gone if we allow the planet to warm even to 1.5 C. So the reality is here, and quite scary. Things would be much worse if governments fail to act. What would things actually look like? It's going to look like an uninhabitable Sarasota. Both the town and the county would see devastating inundation from floodwaters, as well as pretty devastating effects from intensifying and more frequent flooding events due to heavy rain events, as well as hurricanes. So the new normal would be that we need to find higher ground.
According to the Union of Concerned Scientists, if no climate action is taken, the Sarasota-Bradenton area will see an increase in days with a heat index of over 105 degrees from our current 2 days per year to 126 days a year, or over 4 months by late this century. Rising sea levels would create the need for more than $3 billion worth of new seawalls in Sarasota and Manatee counties by 2040, according to the Center for Climate Integrity.
Sarasota and Manatee counties rank in the top 10 for economic risk in the nation due to climate change, based on a climate risk assessment by Moody's credit rating agency. By failing to act and to mitigate the effects of climate change, cities will risk losing their credit worthiness and pay much higher rates to borrow, costing taxpayers more money.
Just as Trump denied coronavirus science, he is dangerously denying climate science. He has pulled the United States out of the Paris Agreement and has reversed over 100 environmental rules as documented by the New York Times. And, unlike the coronavirus, there is no vaccine to cure a botched climate policy. Joe Biden understands climate change is the number one challenge facing our country and our world. Joe has a plan to get us to a 100% clean energy economy and net zero emissions no later than 2050 and create good jobs in the process. Vote like life as we know it in Sarasota County is at stake, because it does.